happy to be in the finals, but here is Tahnee Seagrave, somebody who has won here before for Canyon Collective FMD.
Like I say, it's so good to have her back in the circuit. The way she ride, the person, everything, full package.
The 27-year-old, she missed basically all of last season bar the first round due to a horrible concussion injury, but she's gone big off that rock drop on the way in the woods.
She out on that drop. I hope she's okay, fixing the goggles.
Whoa. Seagrave is up, but that will take the wind from your lungs, that one.
Yeah, and more as well, like deception. You know, when you're on the run and you want to do good.
Let's watch it, the front end with the Canyon will just go there.
Oh, yeah, it's a heavy crash, I mean.
It's a heavy impact.
Yeah, and you know, you're confident on the corner and all of a sudden it wash out and nothing you can really do.
And you're maybe just thinking that bit further ahead. Great to see Seagrave though, back up.
But really tricky, over that rock. It's still it's a different grip than just after, like with Dusty and Brandon before. It's so hard to find the perfect grip because every corner is different almost. It was like perfect.
Again, Max Commensal's smile has increased at the finish line. Marine Cabirou leaves the Star Hut for Scott Downhill Factory. What can she do today? Max Commensal, of course, the man whose name is on that bike, ridden by Hrasnik, which is currently moving into the hot seat. But can Marine Cabirou wipe the smile off his face? Physically looking really, really strong on the bike, Cabirou as well, getting herself held up nicely.
This is all the hard work in the winter. It doesn't happen overnight.
Is there anything you can do with bike setup to set things up for a track this steep?
Yeah, the middle line here, saved and nicely done. Okay, now it's no brakes for Marine.
Marine Cabirou, the overall winner from 2025 World Cup wins to her name. Is she going to add to that tally today as she comes round? Oh, the big left-hander. Bike just wanted out from underneath her. On the right-hander now, she pedals down towards the line. Will that have cost her in terms of time? Accelerates well over the final jump. Here comes Marine Cabirou down the line. Goes fastest by 1.5 seconds. Yeah, all those hours in the gym paying off. Here comes the Hoff though. Nina Hoffmann for the Santa Cruz Syndicate from Germany.
She's strong, she's fast, physically ready, and she's hungry.
Hoffmann.
It's hard, this section is really hard, and she lost a lot of time.
She's gone backwards.
She was fighting.
Hoffmann just starting to chase this run a little bit. She'll need to tidy things up for the bottom half.
Yeah, not carrying so much speed. She's maybe getting tired of all those practice and full run on the Black Snake.
Nina Hoffmann out of the Val Di Sole sign towards the big fly-off. There is a big hole in this corner she might well have to watch out for.
Yeah, you see the line earlier for Marine, like
absolutely really perfect through there, Hoffmann. So she will have got some time back from that. On the pedals, heads towards the final jump, dips the head. The German rider ducks down behind the handlebars. Over the line then, Nina Hoffmann. Just 0.2 of a second.
Marine knows. What a release! What a release on the face!
Puffs her cheeks out. She knows that one was close, and she will be devastated about that final corner, Cedric. She'll have known she left a lot of time in that hole.
Yeah, you know, that's... People are going to make mistakes today.
Jess Blewitt for GT Continental Factory Racing leaves the Start Hut. Then what a semi-final and what a qualifying session she had on that new GT.
What a style right away. I love the way doing a little bit of style sometimes make you more comfortable. Okay, I am on the run. I have to enjoy that run.
Let's see what the split says. She's quicker than Cabirou.
That's good. No, that's good lines there. She that line is getting broken. The exit is getting a little bit worked.
Great upper body strength from Blewitt.
Way inside here. That's good.
Just nearly 0.2 of a second to the good. An unbelievably fine margin given the severity of the track here in Val Di Sole Trentino. Downhill racing absolutely at its best. Turns beautifully through that left-hander.
Yes, but barely on the edge. You could feel the body language was, you know, going outside the corner, but managed to make it good.
No gloves for Blewitt. True Kiwi style. It's just one of those things they don't seem to like.
Yeah, that corner, like I said earlier, it's tricky. It's not really a berm. It's difficult. Easy to lose the front there. Yeah.
Another corner that's crumbling in front of our eyes as this session goes on. The track pretty much perfect here though, top to bottom. Best condition it's been in all week, really.
Yes. Wow. Stolen maybe in one corner, that's...
Oh, she's back though, she's dropped time. Cedric spotted at that little stall.
Yes, but it's funny because it was a little stall, but in terms of timing, it's quite of a big gap.
So Cabirou holds the hot seat currently. Is she about to be displaced by the flying Kiwi, Jess Blewitt? She heads over, that goes deep off that big
so
jump.
Deep. Way inside here, not that corner. Maybe that's a line today.
Great to see, maybe that inside line, the famous inside line pioneered by Sam Hill in 2008. Hopefully that is going to be the one that adds to it today. Blewitt comes down the line, gets crossed up. Blewitt crosses the line, goes faster than Marine Cabirou.
The inside line when Marine made the mistake.
She knows it. She knows that she left that time up there, Cabirou. Here we go then, the battle of the big two. Camille Balanche, the first to leave the start hut. Your overall points leader's jersey on her back.
After a crash this morning in practice, she's back in the game. It's time to go.
Yep, the Swiss rider on the hunt for her first win of 2023.
Oh, she's moving fast.
And she's up, 7-10,
oh,
Cedric.
Yes. Yeah, she's looking good. You know, mentally you have to be strong. After a crash this morning, semi-final to regroup, and now it's go-go time for Camille Balanche.
Yeah, and she knows that she's got an uphill battle to fight here because of that searing time from Val Di Sole that we've already seen beat in these finals.
That was not the line she wanted to take. Oh, way in, it worked well.
Great strength from Balanche there, looking fast down there. And wait to see the big progression here through that rut.
Couple kickback using the end of the berm to jump.
That section like a motocross sand track during practice. Really, really epic to watch through there. That corner crumbling as Camille Balanche pushes that big Commensal down the track with a #1 plate.
56.8 kilometers. Oh, that corner with all those routes so difficult.
2.4 seconds now, Camille Balanche. Where's she making the time, Cedric, or is it just everywhere?
No, I think after that route section, she started to release the brake and get more speed, feel comfortable. Speed is your friend, she does that, and it works.
Nearly 57 kilometers an hour now for the Swiss rider through the Val Di Sole sign, off the big fly-off jump, down towards the big left-hander. Need to keep it tidy through this.
Inside.
Does so, absolutely millimetre perfect. Camille Balanche just takes the foot off for the right.
Oh, using the full terrain.
Using every millimetre of track over the finish line. What is Camille Balanche going to stop the clock at? 4:10.353, 1.8 seconds faster than Jess Blewitt.
She knows it's a good run.
Balanche says yes, she knows that was good. A 4:18 was her fastest.
Plan B is good today, maybe.
Is it going to be enough to beat this woman then? Valentina Höll for RockShox Trek Race Team, the winner of the last round at home in Austria, leaves the start hut for the last time this weekend here in Val Di Sole Trentino. She was mesmerising in the semi-finals. Is Valentina Höll going to go back-to-back wins in 2023?
Oh, she's charging at the top.
This is looking committed. She's 2/10 to the good at the end of the first sector, but that's nothing on a track like the Black Snake.
Oh, she was charging so hard, and she knows she still have energy to attack the Black Snake today. What an exit speed on that corner.
There aren't many people who can change direction on a push bike like Valentina Höll, and she was electric out of that corner.
Yeah, she did the finger move as well, but not so much.
Gets down low behind the
nicely
handlebars.
done there. Nicely done in that corner. It's really tricky. She knows what's up.
The track running rough, but at its best.
She's moving. Ooh, she's dangerous when she's looking like that.
You were right in the semi-final, Cedric. It looks like it's all one thing. Bike, body.
It's one package.
She's just flowing now. What is this second sector split going to tell us as Valentina Höll on that track session?
Yeah, she even have time to open the line earlier when we saw a crash earlier. That's really good. She's carrying a lot of momentum.
This next split will be interesting because just before that is where Camille Balanche made her mistake. So are we going to see even more time? We are. 3.693. 58 kilometers an hour, nearly 60 kilometers an hour through the speed trap for Valentina Höll. She needs to keep it tidy now. She can't get carried away.
Yeah, she's definitely carrying the snake around the neck.
The snake is around her neck and she is off the back end of the bike, just getting kicked there.
Outside line 4, she was coming so hot in there.
That outside line worked though. She absolutely destroyed that corner in the semi-final. A lot smoother through it this time. Turns left, heads down onto this steep bit, over the crest, clip that pole, just lift her pedal over it. millimeter perfection again.
58.3 kilometers.
Valentina Höll.
Suffering a little bit. We could see lose a little bit of momentum, lose a little bit of time, but she's still on the green.
She's lost a second in there, but she had a second to lose. She had more than that to lose. Valentina Höll will need to keep that big trek session moving.
It's getting harder.
You can see the body language just subtly changing as she gets tired through the Val Di Sole sign. Off the big trek goes so deep. Perfect through there. Perfect through there, hugs the inside, swaps over, turns right, Valley Höll.
Perfectly done.
On the gas then, heads towards the finish line. Valentina Höll crosses the line in Val Di Sole and takes the win by 2.9 seconds.
She made that in 3 corners.
Valentina Höll just gets better and better. She takes the victory in Italy.
How did she make that? How?
This place breeds fantastic moments in mountain bike history, and Valentina Höll has just added her name to that with one of the runs of the season so far.
Tell us about the energy that you brought over from that victory in Leogang, because you've back-to-back victories. Where did you go to find that?
Well, I feel like it was always in me. I just needed to find the right headspace and just like put it together and get a bit older and more mature and find that the mojo, I guess. And yeah, I did crankworks last week, so I was a bit scared I did too much, but I can chill now, so it's fine.
Wow, gets better and better. 2.9 seconds, the victory ahead of Camille Balanche then. Jess Blewitt as a superb third place. Marine Cabirou. Nina Hoffmann in 5th. Monica Rasnick 6th. Gracie Hemstreet in 7th. Lisa Baumann 8th. Veronica Vidmans 9th. And Sharon Ahern in 10th. Let's get confirmation of them then. As it starts to rain out of my commentary booth window. Camille Balanche still leads by just 38 points now. Valentina Höll clawing her back at every round. Rachel Atherton still 3rd. Nina Hoffmann's 4th. Marine Cabirou 5th. Gracie Hemstreet up into 7th behind Monica Rasnick.